Okay, it's that time where I'm going to show you how to change the filters in the AquaVista fish aquarium. And before I get started, I just have some supplies here. I have some towels, just some old towels. I have my filters for the left and right side, and a bucket. And now that I have my towels down, it's time to turn the power off. Let's flip the top up here. And we're going to pull out this rubber tray. Okay, so I'm going to disconnect the CO2 generator. That's what this wire is. Connections are really easy on this. They just plug together and screw on. So okay, so the CO2 generator is now disconnected. Just put that over the side. And let's see if I can just pull all these other wires out. And you know what I found, which is pretty helpful? These trays, see, this lid wants to fall down all the time. But if you take this tray, you can just wedge it in, let's see, like so, and now it holds the lid up. So, okay, so the next thing I gotta do is, I have a little adapter here, but I have to pull this out. This is a UV light that I 3D printed a part to go in here, but you'll have a circle. I'll show you on the other side of how that looks. So I'm going to pull this pump out. Now the pump doesn't just pull straight up, it actually twists a little bit. So I'm twisting it and pulling it up. There we go. I twisted it a little bit to give me some room and pulled that thing straight up. So that's the whole pump. I'm pulling this out, being careful. I'll set that on the side. Okay, now let's pull this filter. Oh. Okay, and this is where your bucket comes into play. So let me set the camera down. I got my bucket, and I'll just put that right in there. That's it. We got the right filter out. Look at the orientation when you pull the filter out. You'll notice that there's a cut on this side, and then you have this that's kind of raised. So we want to kind of duplicate that when we put this filter in. Okay, now I'm inserting the new filter into the fish aquarium, and I'm just jamming it down in. It's a little tight fit, but it'll go. Pump. This is the pump, and there's a little impeller inside of here. Just make sure that's all clean. This has a magnet that spins, and this goes up inside like so. So I'm going to do that same technique where I turn it to the side. And I don't know if you can see this, I'm putting it in the middle. I'm going to put it straight down in. And this tube has to line up with the hole down here. So let's get that going. Alright, I need two hands. Okay, so what what I did was I slid that down. I put that part down in there. And you can see on the inside, you see the tube sticking out. Okay, I'm going to hook up my UV light back up to that tube, and this is the part that I have only on my tank, but you'll have the circle part that you want to just push on that tube. Now, take our heater and we're going to put it in the back right position. So, okay, and then just push all your wires down. Okay, there we go. One side done. Now we have to do the other. We have a fish feeder, and this just pops on and off. I'm going to take that out. Pull the motor to the fish feeder out. Let's pull that out. Put that over there. Actually, I'm going to put that here. This is the air pump. And we'll just get all that stuff. Same thing. Pull the tray out. Okay. And use that to wedge that up. Okay. All I gotta do now, twist the motor, bring the motor out. So I just twisted it and popped it out. Oops. You gotta pull that circle thing out. Okay, there we go. I got it. So you just pull this out. Okay. This is the part on the other side that I was talking about. You would have there instead of the homemade part that I have. Let's get that tube out. Okay, this comes out. That's just part of the pump. And this, see, they go together like that. Okay. Get your bucket ready. Because here it comes. Pull that out. So let's put the new filter in. The new filter right here. I just put this in. Now. So what I'm doing here is putting it together the almost exact same way as on the right side. I'm putting the pump in, the circle thing, then the rubber tray on top, the air pump, the automatic fish feeder, motor, and canister. Okay, one last thing before you fire it up, do a water change. You want to suck all this powder and debris off the ground before you turn it on and kick all that stuff up. So once you do a water change, I'm going to do one right now. You're done.